What's going on, everybody? Payneblade back here again for video 2 of the day. That's right, we're doing 4. Damn, I'm on one today. Listen, this one's a little sensitive to me, only because of a few reasons, and I just want to kind of vent about it, and at the same time encourage a lot of you to maybe stick around with tribes. At the same time, though, I'm not going to push it. I'm just going to explain to you guys what I've noticed as a trend and why maybe it's not a good idea to be quitting a game that only really takes you 10 minutes to do a day, and that actually gets you to benefit quite a bit from. But let me cover a few things that I've seen that's been going on, a few things that have been bothering me. If you've been listening to the podcast, so some of you have, some of you have not, some of you have never even heard of it, so check it out if you haven't. The game has been going through a vicious cycle, right? And by that I mean, like, it's been a banner every 2 weeks. It's been the same events every 2 weeks, and then here and there we get a pop of a new thing like Alliance Team Battle, or brand new towers for a Tower of Eternity, etc. And a lot of people have been crying out. Let's just use the word crying out for brand new content. Now, here is my dilemma with this whole situation. I am an old man. Yes, believe it or not, this young-looking face is old as fuck. Excuse my language. The thing is, I'm a lot more patient than many, and I'm a lot more enthusiastic than most. And by that I mean, like, if I don't get new content, I don't quit something because of it. I don't necessarily, complain too much about it. I just wait. Just be patiently waiting, because here's the way I see things, guys. Let's just say you guys got Madara and Hashirama. A lot of people quit. A couple of reasons why people are quitting. I'm going to talk about them. Hashirama, Madarama not coming out for the anniversary. So many people were so upset about that. Now, here's the thing that I look at it. They just introduced KCM Naruto, which is a major character, a major upgrade to the game with the introduction of transformation characters. So the way I see it is, the longer these characters take to come out, the better they will be in the long run, because they may bring with them brand new features to the game. So why would you want a plain Jane character model to come out as Madara and Hashirama? I would personally want those two to come out as the best of the best of the best of the best of the best. You know what I mean? Like, it's gotten to the point where people are so desperate to see this pixels on screen that I keep telling you, then what? After a week of doing the same thing with the same characters, then what? Right? So for those who have been patiently waiting for those characters to drop, I feel you. I understand. Some of you guys are from the Blazing world. Some of you guys are from the Voltage world. This game is neither, right? So you got to look at it that way. So I mean, if you think things through a little bit before the whole I'm going to quit because these characters are going to come out, the longer a character takes to come out, the better that character will be in the long run. And personally, for legends like that, I would love to see the proper make and build. So that's number one. Number two, the shafts. Now this one's near and dear to everyone's heart, okay? Bandai needs to put a pity system into the game. Yes, abso-freaking-lutely. There is nothing I agree more with than that statement. Whether you're a whale, a dolphin, a free-to-play, nobody wants to pay more money out of their pocket. Nobody wants to spend money. Nobody wants to see all their hard-earned work go down the drain and get rares and SRs that they already have plenty of. But the thing is, those characters will eventually be in your roster. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Look at it that way, right? And the thing I've been telling a lot of people is, these pixels are eventually going to be overlapped by better pixels. Right? These animated characters will be overlapped by better animated characters. So I know KCM is broken right now, but how many characters in the past you remember saying are freaking broken, and you've lived without them and you've beat content? So it's not the end of the world, guys, if you cannot get a specific character. Yes, it's the Annie. Yes, I know it sucks losing Shino coins. I get it. Trust me. Again, a lot of you guys might, well, Payne, you're a whale. You blah, blah, blah. You know what, though? Like, I got to spend real money for doing what you guys are doing for free. So it sucks for me too, trust me. But at the end of the day, again, it's like, if you play gachas, it's like going into a casino expecting to win something with $5. Like, it doesn't happen. Like, sometimes you're gonna walk out with nothing. Sometimes you're gonna walk out with the grand. It's just one of those situations where you gotta have to, bite it, move on with it, and just keep playing this. And that takes me to problem number 3, content. Now listen, this one here, I said to you guys from the beginning, if Bandai doesn't bring out with something brand new, which is new content, I will say this anniversary is a fail. Okay? So far to this point, this anniversary to me is a fail. That does not equate to the game as a fail. All right. Now here's my dilemma with this. As a veteran player from day 5, not day 1, day 5, so I didn't miss much. To a lot of veterans from day 1, and there's only about maybe literally a handful of us, maybe a little more now, that is beating end game content. I mean, like, that's Abyss stage 40, M2, that are complaining about lack of content. That is okay. Those people, in my opinion, have more say in what content should be out and complain about it, because they've done the end. That's it, right? Even middle game players who've been here for a long time and are free to play, who are close to finishing, can say something like that. Absolutely, I agree. But where it kind of irks me a little bit, and again, this is a venting session. Don't get me wrong. I'm not blaming you guys for feeling this way. I just want to kind of put things into perspective. If you're just on stage 20 of the Abyss and you're doing stage 5 of FG and you haven't got to level 30 of Raid and you're not beating ATB or you're getting close, and your arena, you're like top 100 in arena because you just don't know how to team build and such, there is so much untapped potential as a brand new player for you to look at. This game has a lot to offer. So I think what I'm trying to say is, before you guys ask for too much content, be careful what you wish for, because there are games out there that give way too much content and people get burnt out for the fact that they just can't keep up. For me, personally, in my life, the crazy life that I live, this game is perfect in terms of its capacity to keep me entertained for 5 to 10 minutes at a time a day, up to 30 minutes if I really want. And that is great because that keeps my wife, my life, and my kid in check, as well as my career, right? So for a lot of you, I understand you guys want new content. I get it. Like, trust me, I do too. Like, don't get me wrong, I want new content, but I don't want an overwhelming amount where people keep complaining that it's not out yet, so this game is useless or it's going to shut down. And that's another thing. Like, the game's not shutting down. That's a rumor. I don't know where that rumor even came about. It's not shutting down, guys. They're making good money for what they're doing. Also, the rumor of it'll never go global, that's also a rumor. Don't believe in stuff like that. That's never come out of Bandai's mouth. I don't believe it till it comes out of the horse's mouth. That's essentially it. So I will say this: if you're not enjoying Tribes because of the content, then you don't like Tribes. It's not about the content. It's not about who are the characters and all that. It's you don't like the gameplay, and that's fine. I mean, this game is not for everybody, but at the end of the day, guys, I think patience is a virtue for a reason, and I think with patience comes better gameplay. If they rushed out game modes that didn't make sense, that were buggy or that were broken, we would be up in arms complaining about that as well. So all I'm asking is, you know what? Forget me being a content creator for a second. I don't even care about the content creation aspect of this. Tribes, Tribes is a joyful thing for me to do. I don't do it for anything else but the community and the fact that I enjoy doing it. Take content away, I still love this game. And I'll tell you why. I love this game because of the entertainment and the community. The community is hands down the best thing. I promise you, if this game broke up, the community's gone. Then what, right? Then what do we do? You know, it's like my Discord, my friends that I've met online, the people who I've become closer to, the people who I talk to on a daily basis and communicate with and chat with and team build with, and people who I interact with on a daily basis on my channel. That is a community. Tribes does one thing well, and it actually is the name. It's built a tribe in this community. We are a tribe of people who play a game, who enjoy each other's company, and have a good time doing it. If you don't enjoy the game and still want to log in and do that, at least get the dailies done, all the power to you. That's all you should be doing anyways. If you were looking to spend money and you want to excel and expect a lot out of this game, that's where you might have your downfall. So I'm sorry about the rant, guys. I don't know why you're all quitting. Another thing I want to say real quick before I go is a lot of people who have quit have noticed that Tribes is like the best girlfriend you've ever had and you regret breaking up with. You ever have that situation where you're like, yo, you know what? This is boring now. I'm out. I'm going to find something better. You go out in that world and you search. And this world, in this case, is the mobile gaming world. And you land upon like Arena Idol or like Ninja Voltage or like, you know, some sort of knockoff game. And you start playing those games a couple days an hour and you come back and you look at your phone and you're like, damn, Shorty, I miss you. So you reinstall Shorty and she moved on. And you're like, damn, I can't keep up anymore. These other cats who are doing this are better now. And they took her from me. So try to be like a good girlfriend that you don't want to lose. So keep that in mind. It's real quick. But if you fall off, it's really hard to get back on. Life lesson for a day. This is Payne, guys. Watch out for video 3 today. It's going to be Hades live at 10:45 Eastern time. And then ATB live at 9:30 Eastern time. So we're doing it big today, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. My 1-year anniversary is coming up in May. I'm hoping to hit about 8K if I can, subs wise. So let's try to get that done for me. And I love you guys, and thank you so much for listening to this little rant. This is Payne. Have a wonderful day, everybody. We'll talk soon.